Stardom 101. Stardom 101. Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast. Shining light on today's tastemakers
and innovators.
Keep it with your host, Christopher Boykin.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast.
Oh, yes, it's Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast here on iHeartRadio. You guys know what we do each and every week. We spotlight the creatives. We spotlight the entrepreneurs. We spotlight the artists, the rising stars, the visionaries making moves in entertainment, music, and culture. I'm your host, of course, today, Chris, and we are joined with one of the best artists out there, literally one of the best businessmen out there. He's also an actor, label executive, and someone who clearly lives life with no limits. He goes by the name of NYMROD. He's in the building. What's going on, my guy? How you feeling today?
Yo, what's going on, my brother?
Ain't nothing, man. Pleasure to have you on the platform. We got a lot to chop it up with. Shoot, I don't even know where to start, man. I want to go straight to the music. Born in Paris. I'm born in Paris. The current momentum right now is very serious. You dropped Born in Paris last year, but looking back at that now, what did that project represent for you now, personally and creatively, to kind of navigate it and push you through to 2026?
It created a lot for me. That project was me signing with Vamp Life and Boss Bread. Big shout out to Dyce and Jim. And it was like a new beginning. I was originally born in Paris, for people that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted my first album to be named Born in Paris.
Wow.
And, I never named it that. I named my first album, I named was The Nigga Show. and this was a new beginning for me, so it was only right that I did that.
Wow. So that literally opened up the doors to the new relationships. How big are you on relationships and connections and networking, not with just anybody, but the right people, not just the regular guys, but those guys. You know, you mentioned Dyce, you mentioned Jim. Shout out to Lily, Lourdes. She's the number one as well too, who always connecting us. But how big are you on the connections, the right people navigating in this industry, not with funny stuff, but the right people?
That's a very big deal. I don't burn bridges.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do burn them, I plan on never crossing them again.
I see.
So I try to to build with the right people is always the right thing. I'm a listener first. I like to listen. I like to be a sponge and soak all of it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what's up, man. The title, Educated Thug Music Volume 3, The Glitch, instantly grabs attention. Literally, that's the movement. That's the new project. It's the new wave. What's the meaning behind the title? What's the meaning behind the project? Give me the full kind of context of why this project, what's this body of work represents for you?
Educated Thug Music. I had Volume 1, and that one was called The Narcissist. And then I had Educated Thug Music, Volume 2. And number 3 for me, The Glitch. I've been through a lot in these last couple of months, dealing with artists, dealing with people, and it's a way for me to express myself without having to put hands and feet on people.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Copy.
That's the glitch for me. I'm glitching out.
You glitching. Look, if y'all heard that from anywhere else in the streets this summer, you already know who to get credit to. My guy is the first one, originator. Yeah. People steal stuff and don't want to get a credit. No, we got that's that new wave right there.
Yeah.
Is there any particular track on the album you could that you feel kind of people gravitating to, or is that one? Is that hit for the summer? Like, is anyone that's gravitating with you?
I got a song called Bye Bye. I made the beat. I'm working on it right now. I'm not finished with it, but I think that's going to be a real big game changer. Dreaming. Dreaming is going to be a good song that people can relate to as well too.
Now, how big are you with the visuals? A lot of people we're in a different area right now.
Like damn near every one of my songs.
Damn. Okay, that solves that. That's what's up. You not only as you alluded to earlier, bro, focusing on your own music, but you're building some artists and some projects on the side. Talk about your vision behind your label, and what you're building long term for that.
Federal District. I actually have 3 labels.
Mm,
Crazy. I wasn't trying to do it, but it just felt like that. I was giving somebody a label. Unfortunately, their mental status wasn't strong enough to handle it. So
mhm,
I want to have them taking it back. So I have Federal District Records, I have Southern State, and I have Federal X.
mm,
They're all signed up under Sony. So
mm,
we're Sony right now. We're under Rob Schwartz. Big shout out to Rob. So
mhm, mhm,
I got Molly. She's an amazing artist.
mhm,
She just dropped her album in December,
mm.
uh, called Hood Mommy, and she is number 3 on the underground right now.
Sheesh.
Um, I got City. He's coming with a couple of joints. He's actually on my first single I'm dropping off The Glitch.
Mm,
Um, and then after that we got Zelly, we got Fetty.
mm.
So I'm looking forward to drop them and work with them.
My goodness. Blanco Family album as well?
Oh yeah, the Blanco family. But well, I can't forget the
Can't
Blanco
forget that. That's why I was like, no, I gotta get that.
album. That was something that
Mm,
that I put together
mhm.
along with my brothers, you know what I'm saying, from Storage to Dub to Floss to Miss Linda's son.
Mm.
That's every job. You crazy. Miss Linda's son
Yeah.
and a few others on there, and Dyce himself. And
Uh,
Blanco Family album is just a dope ass album, man. From
mm,
back, I think I'm like on 2 songs or whatever. I was out of town, doing shows, so I didn't get a chance to get on much songs.
mhm,
But I was part of being on at least 2 joints in there, and I'm very excited about that. And
mm,
it ain't always about me. I'm happy that my brothers are shining and they're working and stuff like that. And my job is just to support as much as I.
mm. That's facts, bro. A lot of people don't even when like I said, your situations, they don't even be thinking about nobody else. So shout out
can.
to you once again for creatively, literally still passing the baton, being the bridge for other artists in the midst of you shining at the same time. That says a lot about your character, big bro. That's beautiful. Um, yes, sir. I always want to talk about these new movies, man. I got to see some new movies on the board, some major label experiences. Let's start with the movies first. How did acting literally become a part of the journey? From music to acting, was that intentional or is that something that, somebody do your card and you were like, what, let me run with this. Let me see what this do.
Um, I actually got thrown into a movie by Mellow Dreams Productions. Shout out to Mellow Dreams.
Mhm.
He threw me in a movie. It was my first role. I played a parent. The movie's actually out on Tubi right now. It's called Broken. And then after that, I just went crazy.
Is it crazy?
You know what I mean? I mean, acting to me is real life, and
Okay. Okay.
that's how I act any role that I'm given. As long as I know what's my job or who I am in there, I can be a doctor, I can be a street nigga, I can be whoever. I feel like you just have to be real in your role.
Mm,
I was in I was in a movie. I'm happy to be part of a movie. It's called Judge No Book. It'll be in the movie theaters next year.
dope. Dope.
Um, and then I was in Fast and Furious.
Mm,
The new Fast and Furious that is going to be coming. They said at the end of this year, but it may fluster into next year.
next year. Okay.
I had time to work on Renee Graziano. And people don't know who Renee Graziano is from Mob Wives.
Mob Wives, right? Yeah, Mob Wives. That's right. Yeah.
I managed her, and I put together a couple of different shows for her. Some panned out, some didn't.
Hmm.
Tried to work on her movie that she was going to come out with for her father. I
Mm,
write a lot of movie scripts too. I'm in the process of getting those together as well. So
hmm.
I love doing acting as well.
That's what's up, bro. So it was what's the motion for upcoming events? Anything, we had peak season around mid-year, summer come up, festival season. Any shows, concerts, any bookings, anything on the table where
I have a
people can
bunch
look
of
forward
shows
to?
lined up.
Mm.
I have the May 31st. I have the 29th of May. I have
Sheesh.
the 24th of May. I have June 5th.
Yeah.
I have June 8th. I have June 18th. I'm actually booked all the way to July, and I'm working on July now.
Yeah.
And to finish off the rest of the year being booked, my album should be ready to drop in August or September.
Mhm.
So from there, I want to do my own tour and push through.
That's what's up, bro. In terms of artists listening now, we got a lot of artists listening. They obviously know who you are, big bro, and you have the ability, literally, to call some shots and get some artists signed. Are you still looking for artists right now? Are you still
I'm
looking for
not.
talent? You're
No,
not. Okay.
I'm just working on the the 5 artists that I got,
Mhm.
and pushing them through. I'm not working with any other artists.
Done deal, y'all. You already heard it first.
It's too much of headaches with trying to make people be artists. I've ran into the thing of forcing people to be an artist, and I'm over, trying to force people to rap and push them through.
Mm.
And loyalty. None of these motherfuckers are loyal at
That's
all.
it. Wow.
Yeah, so
That's fact.
with all of that, I'm just good. They're not loyal. They're all about themselves, and
Mhm.
when you back off them, it's like, oh, I'm a fucker. I'm just over it.
Yeah, yeah. Prima donna shit.
Yeah. They feel they're entitled to nothing.
Entitlement. Mm.
What are you entitled to? You don't have no fan base. You don't have a hit single on the radio. What the fuck are you entitled to?
Facts.
Jesus
Stay
Christ.
in your place.
Yeah,
Look, independent artists, I got some advice already. Stay in your
yeah,
place.
now I tell people, listen, and these
Mm.
artists are 30, some of them in their 40s, and they trying to come out as artists. It's over.
Mm.
Don't
It's
even
done.
bother. You have nothing going on. Stick to your 9 to 5, man, and do it. Music for you is a hobby.
I see. And your time expired.
Yeah.
He said it's over. It's over. We done. Outside of the music, bro. Any out in the films, of course, the movies and the music. Any branding exercises, terms of merch, anything like that. Any other
Yeah, of
drops?
course,
Any other things?
we got the broad spread merch.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to Dada on that. Dada is the head of that. The Blanco Family merch. Big shout out to her for that. I have my own merch, which is Federal Gear. Clothes. She does some shirts and stuff like that for me too as well. So yeah, we have that. I mean, when I'm an entrepreneur, I own businesses as well. I have my own real estate company with my mother, God bless her. I have my own construction company. I have my own movie company.
Wow.
I just opened up a metal company or whatever like that, and I'm looking to do a laundromat, whether it be in Jersey or in New York City. So
big business for real. Music ain't the only stream of revenue stream. Wow, that's dope, bro. Speaking of that, man, you're a full-time dad, bro. How do you balance the music, the business? I mean, the multiple businesses. Forgive me, entertainment, movies. Literally, the list goes on. How does fatherhood shape your mindset and continue to keep you balanced? And how do you do it from day to day?
just do it. It's my kids ain't next to be here, so my
I
job
see.
is to make sure that I do any and everything that needs to be done for them, and make sure I do everything that needs to be done for my work.
Mm.
It's just what it is. I just do it. I don't know how I do it. Some days I come in barely able to lift my head, but I just do it. I get it done.
That's what's up, bro. I gotta ask you this one, bro. Opera music? How opera? Is that how does hip hop opera like? What draws you to it? That's dope. That's dope. I mean, I thought I was the only one. That's why I'm listening. Like, huh?
Yeah. I love opera music. Genevieve,
Okay.
Titanio.
Yeah.
I listen to all of them. When I was locked up, I did 5.5 years when I was locked up. Met this guy, and he was Italian dude, connected dude, and that's what he used to listen to, and everything of that nature. So I got wind of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It calms my nerves and my spirit.
Same here, bro. Yep.
Yeah, it does. It's a different kind of pace. Rap me. My music that I do and the music I do with my artists calms me too. It's a piece, but that is just a different kind of piece.
That's a different animal. Yeah, that's definitely dope, bro. What's the biggest thing you want the people to to understand about Nimrod in this season of your career, bro? In this season, this chapter of your life, you elevating, of course. Every time you get on the platform, there's always something new and bigger and better. For you, bro, what you want the people to know, just flat out, where you at right now in your career and what's to come?
Where I'm at in my career is I'm really trying to figure out what's next for me with music. I love music. Parts of me want to stay, parts of me want to go. But I want to keep making good music for the people. I feel like that's what it's about. making good music for the people. And what's next to me, I don't know. You know, I want a million streams.
Yeah.
Million streams. I want my artists to have 2 million streams. I want my team, you know, Boss Bread, every one of my brothers to have a million streams and do well.
Yeah.
That's just it. You know, I want my federal family to have, you know, get millions of streams and do well.
That's what's up.
Just want to see my family win at all means, and you know, I'm gonna do my best to push everybody and, you know, do what I can.
That's what's up, big bro. Any shout outs, any last minute shout outs you want to get anybody on the crew?
I want to shout out Lotus. Big shout out. Thank you for setting up this interview. She's always been a big supporter, no matter what. I appreciate her. I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate my federal family, every one of them, Molly, City, Zelly, Fetty, you know, all the management. My Boss Brett family, Van Blight family. I appreciate all of them, Dyce, you know, everybody, man, that has supported me and shown me love.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, big bro. Big shout out to NYMROD for pulling up the Stardom101 Magazine Podcast here on iHeartRadio. Make sure y'all check out Born in Paris and stay tuned for Educated Thug Music Volume 3, The Glitch. You already know it. Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys go and stream right now.
Right now.
That Boss Bread album, No Way Out, is out right now. Make sure y'all streaming it. If you haven't streamed it, man, go check us out.
That's what's up. Well, you already heard it from the boss already, man. Stardom101 Magazine Podcast. We out. Salute you guys. Be good. Be great. And until next time, peace.
Are you on the rise to stardom? Well, get featured in the next issue of Stardom101 Magazine and promote your business or products today. Text MAG to 804-550-8647 or visit stardom101mag.net.
You're listening to the Stardom101 Magazine Podcast with Christopher Boykin. Be sure to subscribe and download this episode, and continue to listen to Stardom on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.